All right, everybody, settle down. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Constructive Crit Deeplight. My name is Alice, and I am your DM tonight. With me are my fantastic players and a couple guest stars. We are jumping right back into the middle of a battle. But gee, it's been 2 months since we last recorded this. Would somebody like to give a recap of the last session for inspiration?
I can.
Hell yeah! Go for it, Kyle.
So we started by arriving to a new town, which I don't remember what we called it. Sorry about that. But we were there to go to the Temple of Ebb to possibly talk about Kosh, which was Big Purple Hand. Along the way, we found out that we have been implanted with something that makes us breathe air. Very scary, but it's fine. At the Temple of Ebb, we met a priestess who is half pufferfish. Don't know how that happened, but that's besides the point. And she revealed to us that she knew that Eska had been sort of back to her normal self, and she's waiting on the champion of Filigree to apparently bring about peace to the deities. And that Kosh, also known as Tempo has a specific attack that he likes to do, where he will hurt the loved ones of the one he wishes to attack by fucking up their time. Either making them age super quickly, or regress in age, or mysterious third thing. After that, we said, cool, we gotta defeat Kosh. And then we had a mini shopping episode, where Oddity got to sell all of his shit that he had collected, and we got some cool new things. We went back to the tavern, and then found out that Mairead, who had been picked up by Big Hand and put back down, who was seemingly fine, by the way, about this, not worried at all, was actually not fine, and had their entire life rewritten. Just small aspects, but small enough to make a huge difference. And just as we were ending this big conversation and revelation, we hear a scream, and we run out and find our good friend, Humboldt but big, and with crystals all over his body,
Big
terrorizing the people. And also Lacan is there. He doesn't really seem to know what's going on either.
Hi.
To mine. And we gotta fight him now. And we left off on a cliffhanger. Anything I missed?
That was a beautiful recap. Oh, Lacan,
I do think I should rescind my big bolt and say huge bolt instead.
Yes.
I was gonna go with Humbig.
Humbig? That's not bad.
You know, they're all good. I love them. Yeah, I think that is a pretty good recap. I will mention that her name is Chrissy. Chrissy was her name. See, I left my notes at home at work, and that's the problem. Chrissy, the priest from the Temple of Ebb, did set her acolytes on a research mission for you guys to find the place where Kosh is most powerful, and to find weapons with which you can defeat him, but then erased her own memory so that she could keep her goddess out of it. But yeah, no, you completely earned your inspiration. Thank you so much, Kyle. Is there anything else that anyone wanted to add? Fantastic. All right, we're hopping back into the middle of combat. Aha, this is the other thing. We're hopping back into the middle of combat, where it's slowly becoming clear to people as the turn orders go that the large, painful-looking crystals jutting out of Humboldt and seeming to be the thing that is driving him into this madness are the same color as the magic of Sirius that Brutus wields. Looking over at the little squirrel on Tusaami's shoulder, he won't make eye contact with Brutus. He seems embarrassed. And that is, I think that is about that, where we left off. It was just Oddity's turn, where he had cast Enlarge on Mairead, and that shit's crazy. So we're going on to Gibbons' turn. Gibbons, are you prepared?
Yes.
Hell yeah. What's up?
So I'm going to come over to Astor, and I remember Astor took some damage, so I would like to heal that with a Lay on Hands healing pool. I don't remember how much. I don't remember how much she took, so as much as she needs.
I think, Tusaami, you were saying you were down like 20?
Yep, I'm down 20.
And you're back up 20.
Nice.
I believe that will be my turn. Get back in there, champ.
Fantastic. Hey, Mairead. You're big.
Yep. I'm just looking at the rules of Enlarge right now to figure out what it affects.
Totally.
I think it's advantage on strength checks and saves, plus you get an extra d4 of damage when you hit with a weapon.
Do you just remember that off the top of your head?
Yep.
Nerd.
I've read through the player's handbook several times.
Nerd.
And played a lot. I literally took a like week where I was just in free time scrolling through all the spells, all the abilities.
You're so real
You're
for that.
wild.
Also, nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just... I mean, I'm just gonna smack a bitch. That feels like my option.
Do it. Absolutely do it.
First hit is an 18 to hit.
I believe have I used my reaction this round to any of those that are more remembering? I can't remember if this is the same round that I deflected the lightning bolt, or I think it is.
Possibly.
So then, yes, that would hit.
And second one is 21.
Both hit.
Ooh. 8. And it's plus a d4 to damage, right? You said?
I believe so.
Yep. Weapons grow to match size. While weapons are enlarged, the target's attacks deal 1d4 extra damage. So that is 11 piercing damage on the first one.
Okay.
And 14 piercing damage on the second one.
5, alrighty. Let me check, because I think you're still in my back tentacles.
I think
Which
I'm grappled or something
I
like that.
Do succeed on both concentration checks.
Damn.
As you start your turn there, the tentacles flap you around a little bit. So you will take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Rude.
Does it go only to her? Because I think I'm also constricted
I
right
believe
now.
it is just in the square, so unless you...
Okay. Okay, oh, right. Yep, okay. I think I busted out of them, because I remember getting caught up in them. Maybe it
And-
did.
Is it my... Do I have to use an action to try and get out of the tentacles?
Yes, you can use your action to make a strength or dex check against the spell save DC.
Damn. Alright, well, I'm there then.
Alrighty. If that's the rest of your turn, let's go on to the big man himself, Humboldt.
As
What's
you're
happening?
using a rapier, right?
Mm-hmm.
As you're, like, piercing in and it's chipping away at some of the crystals and into his flesh, screeches in pain. Humboldt then brings up a couple of his tentacles and starts making movements with them. As they swirl together, you see static starting to grow. As I'm going to cast quick old chain lightning.
Love it, love it,
So
love it.
No.
I will need a dex save first from Oddity,
Absolutely.
and then it's going to jump to Mairead, Lacan, and let's say Gibbons.
And
All of you guys need to make a dex saving throw.
I was
Because I
making
think
sure I didn't
restrained
have.
Mairead, you would have disadvantage if I
Yeah.
remember correctly.
that was my question: is how that affects.
Dex save. That's a whole 4.
That's going to be a whole fail.
No! I just rolled a
Right.
2 and a
Sorry,
1.
I can take it.
Oh my god. Do your dice know that we're recording?
Apparently not.
Damn.
Does a 16 succeed?
16 fails.
All right. Well, I
easy.
get to spend a hit die to roll it to see if I actually pass.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
Pretty sick.
It's a
Yeah.
17, so you would.
Oh, okay, so I pass. I'm not even gonna roll it.
Hell yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say also I can flash a genius if you need, but
Nobody's within 5. Actually,
Well, thank you.
no, that doesn't work. Damn.
But
do you
I'm
want
okay
to take the
right now.
flash of genius?
No, I have. Well, I have 11 hit dice, so
Oh, okay, okay. Cool.
yeah.
Gibbons, did
It's
you
better if you
succeed on
save
yours?
that for other people
Yep.
because you have fewer
6.
uses.
6. Great.
Jesus.
That'll be 55 points of lightning damage.
Holy
Those that
shit.
failed,
Chump change.
Each?
22 to the success each. As the static goes down into Oddity and then crackles for a second before jolting off into those 3 blasts around.
Damn. All right.
That will, I think, be Humboldt's turn.
All right.
Got no bonus actions, don't want to move out of anyone's range here.
Okay. Brutus.
Oh, I need to make a concentration check
Ooh, good point.
with advantage for Warcaster. Sorry, real quick.
Here you go.
28.
That would still succeed.
Yep.
It's 22.
All right, then Brutus.
We are the only fish people allowed to be up here, so starting with Piranha Man all the way on the left, I'm going to start pew-pewing some Eldritch Blasts from the back.
Eldritch Blast.
What were those creatures like that are the little piranhas?
These little guys appear to be mindless, like thralls, that are under some kind of control by either Humboldt or whatever is moving Humboldt.
Probably
No.
So that's a 17 to hit that fish man.
Yeah. How much damage?
11.
Kill it. Which fishman are you going for? Lefty
Now on
or
to
righty?
the leftmost.
Lefty. Great.
Yeah.
You cast dead.
Fantastic.
Great.
I have 3 beams of this, so the second beam's going to go for that one in the middle.
Hell yeah.
I think it's all the same cast.
Yes, yep,
All the
you
same
get
You have
to.
to roll for each attack,
Yes, each one. Yep.
All right.
as if you were making like 3 attacks.
Yeah, separate
You're
attack for each beam.
Shooting
Damn.
3
Oh, well.
bullets. Oh,
Ooh, that almost hit.
Oh, it's okay. Third one's going to go at Humboldt.
All right.
oh.
Also,
Oh.
It's a good day.
It is a good day.
It's gonna be
Oh.
a great day, in fact.
Double nat 1? That's crazy,
It's
dude.
been a fun campaign, gang.
Yeah.
It has.
Brr, brr, brr.
Nolan destroys
Alright.
Deeplight.
Welp,
The headline.
Astor.
Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna save it. So that piranha bitch is still up, right?
Correct.
Okay. I am gonna do firebolt.
All right.
Let's see. All right. Oh, picking dice. All right.
No, this is an important process.
Oh, that went
Everyone
onto
around
my
you.
board. And that went off my desk. Hold on.
Well, that means you have to eat it now.
That's true.
It's made out of rose quartz, though. I think it would hurt a little bit.
Swallow it.
Under
Probably
that
more coming out
technicality,
than
isn't
going
that
in.
better than like a plastic or an acrylic one?
Well, it's
Probably.
already full of microplastics. What's one big one?
Well,
It's
Um,
a
Macro
Microplastic.
Yo.
our enamel
Macro.
is harder than quartz, so you'd be fine to eat it.
Good.
Does a 15 hit?
15 absolutely hits. How much damage?
Ooh, lovely jubbly. 1d10. Let me find my d10. 4.
All right. You do a decent amount of damage.
4 fire. Is anything it's wearing flammable, perchance?
It's not wearing.
Naked?
It's naked.
Lut.
Slut. Okay.
Are we slut
Certified
shaming?
no.
Yo, hold up.
Always.
I think I gotta
shame.
go.
I just commented on it.
I gotta go.
Okay, and let's see. Okay, I am gonna use my bonus action, Tempestuous Magic, and the air starts swirling around me and my eyes go white like lightning as I lift off of the ground and fly 10 feet forward. 5, 10, right here. And I'm just sort of hovering in the air.
Ooh. Hell yes. Anything else with your turn, or will you end on that ominous note?
I think that's it.
Fantastic. Lacan. Hey, buddy.
Hi. I do believe the little mark on Humboldt means that he already has one of my invisible magic seals. So that's great. I'm going to shoot him with my longbow a couple times. Oh wait, actually I have to deal with the fish next to me, otherwise I'll have disadvantage. So instead I will stab the fish next to me. That's a natural 20.
Hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Let's
I
go.
can already tell you this thing is going to be dead.
Yeah. Do you want me to tell you the damage or just it's dead?
For fun, go ahead.
Alright, I will. So that is... Hey, I rolled a 9 for regular damage and a 9 for necrotic damage.
Ooh.
Yeah, you
Damn.
nuke that bitch.
Yeah, so
He's dead.
Lacan pulls out this sword that has these like almost like dripping blood symbols on it, and decapitates this thing. And then quickly sheaths his sword and pulls out his bow to shoot Humboldt. Not a natural 20, but that is a 21.
Still pretty baller.
Yeah, we'll hit.
Baller. I rolled minimum damage for my piercing. That's 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
And I will place in another seal, a little invisible seal that looks like this sort of this mark on his soul that only Lacan can see, that is bleeding. And then he will also take 4 necrotic damage.
All right.
So he's got 2 seals on him. If we could put another little status condition on his token so we could remember that, that would be super awesome, lovely.
Heck yeah.
Heck
Yeah.
yeah. And then what am I going to do for my bonus action? Let's see. I don't think I can do. Maybe I can. Can I do that? I'm playing a class that I've only played in the like couple episodes that I've played in this show. So
You're so
I think I can do
real.
this. So I do believe I have put my Shadow Shroud on somebody else to increase their AC. Does anybody remember if that was them? I think it may be Mairead?
It's not me.
I don't
Okay.
remember, but if you tell me that, I will go forward assuming that's the case.
Okay, I do believe I did do that.
Okay.
Last time. And now I will also do it for myself. To increase my AC.
How much does it increase AC by?
Just by 2. Like that one spell. Shield of Faith.
Ah.
Shadow Shroud is what it's called, if you want to put a note for your armor class.
Mm-hmm.
And I expend another seal to do that. Alright. Slay and Boots. What it looks like is Lacan takes the blood from this fish onto his hand and sort of like marks like a triangle on both of his shoulders and then like his solar plexus, and it starts to glow, and sort of this shadowy blood red energy like connects the dots and makes like this ethereal breastplate in front of his own chest, I guess, to better protect himself. And Mairead has different sort of spectral armor protecting them. Slay, that's my turn.
That's your turn. Amazing. Odd.
Alrighty. We are just gonna, you know what? A balls to the wall. We're gonna move around, get some flanking. And he's just gonna kind of reload his fist as he's gonna go in for a punch with my fancy gauntlets. Oh wait, with advantage. There's a 16 hit.
16 ain't gonna hit.
Shit.
Just misses.
In that case, we are going to do a handy dandy little bonus action. Oh, wait, I already activated. Never mind. I already have my temporary hit points. In that case, I'm going to make sure I have no spells fancy charged up.
Don't you get 2 attacks with it?
Do I have multi-attack with it? I think that's with the blasters, the long-range ones.
Are you a armor artificer?
Yeah.
I believe you should then. Either way. I can double check if you'd like.
Hit. Disadvantage.
Yes, armor level 5. You can attack twice.
A huge win. We'll go for it again. Roll twice.
Those will both hit.
24, baby. All right.
Hell yeah.
Whole 9 thunder damage.
Mm-hmm.
And you have disadvantage on attack rolls against other creatures except for me.
Right.
And again, he just kind of reloads the gauntlets as he just puts his fists up in the air and gets ready for more. And that will be my turn.
Awesome. Gibbons.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna get closer to the action. Otter, are you hurt?
No, I'm a little hurt, but I mean, nothing I can't handle right now.
So I'm probably just going to be right here, and I'm going to use Cure Wounds on myself.
Very nice.
See, Cure wounds is 2d8 plus 4. Let's see. 7 and a 5. Right. Add that 16 real quick. And if I get hit again, I will probably die, so let me use bonus action healing pool.
Love that.
Smart.
Right, that should put me just enough. If I get hit, I'd still survive. Alright, and that will be my turn.
Hell yes. Mairead, question for you.
Uh-huh.
How much are you thinking, and how much are you just fucking going for it?
0 thinking, 100 acting. At the moment, I am 100% in my
Okay.
body to keep myself out of my head.
Proceed with your turn, please.
Oh god. Never hated a question more.
Fear.
I am like 50% sure that I cast Hunter's Mark on him last time, but I don't remember, so I'm
You did.
going... Did I?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm not going to use that spell slot, and I'm going to just do the damage that I spent a spell slot for last time. Let's go.
Woo!
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit him again. 2 attacks. I'm gonna bonus action Fighting Spirit. Give myself advantage on the attacks and 5 temp HP.
Hell yeah.
First attack is a natural 20.
Hell yeah.
So that's...
There's those dice.
And am I still enlarged?
Yes, you are.
Beautiful. So that's a D4, a D6, and a D8. 22 damage on the first attack.
Okay.
Second attack. That is a... See if I can remember how to count. 26 to hit.
Will hit.
11 piercing damage.
11. Okay.
How is Humboldt looking right now?
Not looking great. Tell you that. He's starting to teeter a little bit. Restrained in the tentacles, so you take another 13 points of bludgeoning damage as you get hit around by these other red tentacles.
Okay. 13?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 1-3. Cool.
Is that the end of your turn, Mairead?
Yeah, I am grappled and didn't take my turn to do something about that, and I did the bonus action Fighting Spirit, so I think that's all I can do.
Right. Humboldt. The real Humboldt. The one trapped inside. What's going through your head right now?
Pain, terror, frustration, confusion, and thoughts that I can't fully process of what is happening to me.
As you're kind of lost in this mire of pain and confusion and just truly being distraught, make a wisdom save for me.
All right. That will be a 22.
22.
Good roll.
Okay.
Ooh.
You feel your grip on Mairead and your grip on consciousness. And you have a moment where you're not in control, but for a moment, you almost lose your grip on Mairead. You almost put her down. But you're not quite there yet. Go ahead and continue with your turn.
All right. Well, I think the way that I can be most effective here is if I take a little step back there, not leaving either of their ranges, and fire off. Do I need to get that? I think I would. I'll step out of Mairead's reach to get into a better position here.
Do I not move with you because grapple?
You're grappled by the Everett's black tentacles
Oh, it's
that are
the spell.
sprouting
Yeah,
from the ground.
Coming
Yeah.
out of the ground. Yep.
Not
Got it.
Big
yours.
square.
Got it.
Flavored as I am putting a bunch of tentacles into the ground, erupting from it farther off from me that are just moving around that whole area. But
That's awful, thank you.
Bad words, thanks.
I'll take a quick little moment of casting again as you see lightning gathering and fire down.
Do we get opportunity
Right.
attacks?
You would. It's still a disadvantage because you're restrained, but
Are we allowed to take opportunity attacks? DM.
Yes, absolutely.
Cool, I'm gonna
Go for
punch
it.
this fucker. I'm angry.
still disadvantage because they're restrained, but
Oh yeah. Or you get a punch.
you can try.
And as a bitch who loves to punch, I know that shit's good.
Oh, that's only 14.
14 misses.
God damn it.
You go to swing down as one of the tentacles grabs your arm and twists it in the wrong direction.
Fucking rude.
As I'm getting away. Firing right down that line, I need another dex save from Oddity, from Gibbons, and from Rotis? I think Frank's character? In the back there.
Brutus.
Your
Brutus.
range is
Brutus.
100 feet?
100-foot long lightning bolt erupts out.
All right.
Goddamn.
Is it 10 foot wide?
It's 5 feet wide, and I'm using it to split down.
Ah. Bet.
So it just crackles
Dex?
out. Dex
That's a
save.
6. I'm not a fast boy.
He's not fast as fuck.
Brutus,
boy.
that is a success.
Nat 20, baby, let's go!
Let's
Hell
let's
yeah!
go.
That'll be 29 points of damage on a failure, so 15 on a success.
Huge. Let's go.
That is my action. Don't have any bonus actions to speak of right now,
Oh.
so that'll be my turn.
Oh, hold
so
on.
tragic. Oh.
Oh, hold on.
Con check.
Very true.
Oh. Oh,
22.
never mind. I'm not close enough.
Trage. 22. Love that.
We're still large.
Love that.
Does anything happen when you drop that spell?
You just drink.
Okay.
It's not like a haste.
That's what I was worried of.
Yeah.
I'm like,
no,
I'm up in this dude's
nothing
grill,
bad.
and I'm gonna be
Appreciate it.
useless for a turn.
All right. Are we on to Brutus then?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Brutus, how much are you analyzing this situation versus living in the moment with your passions and feelings?
If that is God's way of asking, do I notice that his crystals are the same as my magic? I have noticed, but
Oh,
I do
yes.
not question my God.
Very true, bestie. How much are you living in the moment, and how much are you overanalyzing what's happening?
I'm not really analyzing it all, but I am aware of what's happening.
Okay. All right. Continue with your turn.
Well, I'm not a fan of what just happened to me. So
Fair.
we're going to go with Scorching Ray.
It's a good one.
And, I'm going to go with Scorching Ray. 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 And, I'm going to go What are we, level 11?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, so it's what, 9 rays?
Holy moly.
Something like that?
You're using
Yeah.
a 5th level spell slot for it?
Oh, for each slot level. Oh, that makes more
Yes,
sense.
not
But yes,
character
5th.
level. Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Damn.
That would
Well.
be so busted.
I already used my
Mhm.
Circle of Death early on, so I don't have that anymore. Oh, wait. That could be fun. Oh, I'm not close enough. Okay. Yeah, so Scorching Ray, and that means I get 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rays, I think.
Well, it starts at 3 at level 2 and then bumps up 1 per level, so...
Yeah, so
We
what
get
level spell
6.
are you using to cast?
5. Warlocks always cast at their max.
So then you
Okay.
get 6. 6 beams.
All right. Let's fire off some attack rolls.
You
I
see
take it 20
Humboldt
minutes.
instinctively raises up a little magical barrier of force, so 21 will miss. As will the 17. 23 will hit.
I'll roll that after.
26 will hit. And the crit will definitely hit.
All right, we have 3
All
hits.
right.
2 hits and a crit.
Gats.
2 hits and a crit.
Oh, then the third is going to be doubled.
Brutus, you
14.
make your second shot, and you see a massive chunk of crystal pop off of Humboldt. You see him stutter and sway and fall. This massive squid suddenly starts shrinking a little, back into the size of a normal fishman.
Yay.
You guys have taken down Humboldt.
Yo!
Brutus, were you doing that lethally, or were you doing it non-lethally?
No, I was actually aiming at the crystals.
Okay, all right. Then I will say, Humboldt, you are unconscious and stable. Congratulations, guys. You
Are
live.
we in combat still?
You are out of initiative.
All right.
I
Kinda-
genuinely think Mairead, like in a moment of panic, is still moving to swing again.
Well, the tentacles would come down.
Lacan
so I
will
got a cut.
interpose. Lacan gets in
Oddity
between.
Yeah, Oddity kind of just shakes out his fist. He's like, "We're good. We're done. He's down."
As, tensions diffuse and heighten at the same time, you still hear people screaming. You still hear people calling for help, begging for mercy, calling for the guard. And even though the large threat is down, the guard is still running at you.
Okay, that's still a problem.
We have to get out of here.
Yeah.
Lacan is going to heal Humboldt.
All right.
Are all of the
Um,
crystals off of him?
I was gonna say,
Or can
wait.
Can I do a medicine check on him real quick first?
Yeah, do a medicine check.
While he's leaning down to take care of Humboldt, I'm looking around. Are there
I got
any
a
other
6.
obvious threats? Oh no.
Can
got
I
a 6.
do?
There's
Can I
a
do an
pulse.
investigation? Can I do an investigation check to see what it's looking like on him?
Go ahead. Someone else had a question.
I was keeping an eye out, looking
Oh,
around, seeing if there were
advantage.
any other obvious threats, or
Other
if
obvious
any
threats.
other of the guards have noticed us and are seeming to interpret us as hostile.
Every guard that you can see is running at you.
Yeah.
You've got
I
a
only
couple
got a
rounds
10.
before they make it to you, but they're fucking coming.
All of the crystals off of him?
Did you roll anything for that? Okay, I haven't made you roll anything
I
yet.
can.
Roll investigation.
Okay.
I got a 10 on my investigation, not a 20. I did not have advantage.
Okay. You got a 10, and you were also looking to check out the
I was
crystals?
just wanted to, look him over, see what he's got going on.
Okay.
16.
16. The 10 to see what's going on for Oddity. You see that he is unconscious and stable. Doesn't look like he wants to punch you. Then again, he's kind of even. 16 for Tusaami. Tusaami, you're looking over him. There are like small bits of crystal still attached. But you can see that he's not breathing like a beast anymore. He's breathing like a man. That said, you don't know that whatever it is gone.
Okay. I think we should...
Either pick him up or leave him behind. Let's move.
Yeah.
Here, I heal him.
Don't heal him yet. We don't know if he's fully in control of himself. Let's just go somewhere safe first.
Okay.
Oddity will kind of kneel down. It's like, is it okay if I carry him?
I mean, I couldn't carry him if I wanted to, so yes.
He will kind of carefully pick up this man's and kind of look over to Mairead and kind of almost like raise a hand a little bit as he will recall his little enlarger, and you will shrink back down to your normal size. All right, time to move.
Oh yeah, because it was a double kaiju fight.
Mairead starts running.
Yeah. Oddity follows after.
Where are you running?
I think probably back. Where are the guards coming from?
The guards are coming from here.
Okay, and they're coming, like, straight up and over at us?
Most of them are coming up and over. Some of the ones that are more dickish are just taking the diagonal and don't care that they're crushing people's livelihoods.
Damn, fucking
You said that there was... You said that there was, like, a main guard that was rushing towards us?
No, sorry, when I said the guard, it was like the royal we, as in...
Okay, gotcha.
The guard force.
Is there...
The forces.
Can I see anyone who looks like they would be in charge?
There are a couple probably higher than grunt ranking guards coming at you, but yeah, they all look quite intent.
I would start when I started moving, I would be going right, so like past where Humboldt and Lacan and Oddity
going
are
this
at.
way.
Yep, moving in that direction.
Are we still on the floating place, or did we descend?
You were back on the surface.
Because we were by the water.
Yes.
We could have just gone into the water.
I was gonna say, can't we just go back into the sea?
Time crunch, guys. You got angry people running
We
at
go
you.
back into the water.
Yep.
Let's go into the water.
Oddity will take a quick left and start hustling into the water.
All
yeah,
right.
I guess.
You guys hustle into the water, and looking out from under the water, you can tell the guards, first of all, don't seem overly shocked that you can do this. Second of all, they don't pursue you because they know that they can't follow you. A couple of them get into the shallows a little, get their boots wet, but that's as far as they go.
Are we close enough to see or notice any insignia on them?
Roll perception.
Uh, 18. Bad roll.
18. You do see an insignia It appears to be the crest that you've seen on the other guard around town. This doesn't appear to be a private guard. It appears to be the town guard.
Okay, but they aren't, like, seemingly connected directly to a church or a specific thing.
The whole town is kind of sponsored by Ebb, but it is not a logo. It's not a crest of Ebb.
The second we enter the water, like we get to a safe distance, he kind of lays down Humboldt and he's going to cast Detect Magic to look for anything that's stuck in him still.
Okay.
Is there... Are we trying to get back to the ocean? Are we going down? Are we finding a different spot of land away from their eyes? Where are we going?
I was ready to do this just underwater.
Yeah.
Just trying to get away from the guards where they can't follow us.
Just
Yeah.
deep enough. Okay.
Yeah, not going super deep, but like just enough where we are safe from prying eyes.
Probably finding like a bit of a shelf or something
Yeah.
to hide under.
Makes sense.
We're
You,
gonna touch the butt.
You
We're gonna
do
touch
see
the
as
butt.
we enter the water, those kind of like manta ray wings on his back that are kind of mechanical, like kind of like jut open, and you see kind of like this small propeller at the bottom and kind of aid him in swimming, as well as some kind of like bubbles escape from his boots as they seem to almost like rocket him through the water to allow him to swim, or else he'd be a little too heavy.
All right.
Cool.
So you all get down here. You said you're casting Detect Magic?
I sure am.
All right. I'm debating what kind of check to have you roll me.
I can do another investigation, or I can do a medicine, or an
Medicine
arcana.
works. Medicine works.
Would arcana work?
Yes, but you'd get less.
Oh, I'm better with
Medicine for more
arcana.
helpful advice. Arcana for less helpful advice.
Let's go medicine. We love gambling. That's a 17.
Okay. We love gambling. I mean,
go
fuck, this channel
gambling.
has proved they love gambling. Check out Little Guardsmen, only on Second House Studios.
It was an ad all along. I was been in an ad. Anyways.
Hell yeah.
Casual programming slug is crazy.
I mean, that's where we've been making that joke, honestly.
Phenomenal.
Okay. To 17 medicine. You are examining Humboldt. And throughout your examination, you come to realize that the gems are seem to be less the thing doing it to him and more like, you know, like you get pink eye, there's crust on your eye. The crust isn't causing it, it's the manifestation of it.
Symptom.
So just because you've knocked away most of the crystal doesn't mean that he's fixed, but it does mean that he's probably in less pain. So that's good. While he is calm and seemingly docile at the moment, you can tell that when he wakes up, 70-30, he's not going to be calm. And that's quite a fucking gamble.
Is there still, we love gambling, are there still crystals in him? That one that I can just dislodge easily?
There are a bunch of smaller ones, I'd say fingernail and smaller.
Okay.
So if you wanted to examine one, you could take it out.
I would love to pop one out. As you kind of just see, like, Oddity, he's kind of like laid Humboldt out, and he's just kind of assessing him. You see his eyes kind of flickering a couple times from blue to yellow to purple as he's going through it, everything. You see him kind of like, his fingers kind of like extend a little bit into tweezers as he pulls out one of the crystals. And he kind of turns to you, Lacan. What happened to him before this? Do you know?
Do I know?
Here's a refresher from the lore that I DM'd you 3 months ago.
That's right.
Okay. So, Lacan, for a while you'd been hearing stories about people disappearing in the middle of the night. You know, without a trace, no signs of forced entry, all that stuff. It had been something that you were a little scared of, but you thought, hey, I'm a capable adventurer traveling with another capable adventurer. We're probably fine. You woke up one night to see Humboldt dead asleep, walking away from your camp. You followed him and found him in a warehouse of sorts. You stayed outside watching the comings and goings until one day you saw a crate with Humboldt in it, twice his normal size, being dragged away. You followed the crate to see him be released upon the shore, and that brings us to the current moment.
Yeah, so Lacan shares that information.
Right. That is a problem.
Yeah, you're telling me.
More bad news. He's better, but there is a very good chance that he is just knocked out, and whatever is wrong with him is not fixed. It seems to be pretty dug in deep, whatever this mysterious force has done to him, and
Right.
I fortunately don't know what we can do right now, but I'm going to see what I can find out about this crystal.
All right. So I shouldn't heal him then, huh?
Best not for now, as like a 70-30 give or take of whether he's going to wake up and try to beat the shit out of us again, or if he wakes up and is the person you know well.
Right. Okay.
I'm
I'll keep my seals on him too then, just in case.
I'm gonna gently touch him and just cast Spare the Dying, just in case.
Fantastic. As your fingertips brush against his skin, you can feel a spark. You see a little spark when your fingers touch him. Filigree knows something about this.
Huh. Can I try to dig deeper? Or just the spark is all I get?
Just the spark is all you get for now, but if you wanted to take a moment to like commune and meditate on the idea, I could give you a little more.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll kind of go a little ways away from the group and
Give me a religion check.
Also, while you're doing that, did you say that there was any magic I was detecting on him, or is it just kind of a...
So, I listened to last session today, and I suppose it is a magical disease.
Mm-hmm.
It was, Brutus had cast Dispel, and I was like, oh, it does damage, but that shit's a disease, so it stays.
Yeah, it stays.
So, it is a magical disease. You could tell it was manufactured. And it's, mind controlling him, certainly bending his body out of shape, growing these unfathomable crystals. But that's about all you can get.
Cool. That's perfect.
Did we get our religion check?
Yeah, I got a 15.
15. Not bad at all.
Oh, wait. What's DM inspiration? D10, I think?
D10.
18.
18. That's better. All right. In 18, you sit down, you take a small piece of the crystal with you to kind of focus for this bizarre question. You're looking at it in your hands, and you let your mind kind of drift to where, you can normally feel Filipari's presence. It's a little harder to reach her now. You recall that you'd been having almost issues connecting fully with her, since she had cut your connection a couple nights ago, seemingly in fear. But you hold on to it, and you focus, and you really dig for her. You're here. It's Squirrel. Not his fault. Can cure him.
Squirrel can cure him, or?
I might. Squirrel. Better chance. It's like a phone call with shitty connection.
Filigree, why can't I... Why is the connection so weak?
Here. Tem. Here. I won't leave.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna fix it, Filigree. I'll fix all of it.
I know. Believe.
Okay. I'm gonna go back and immediately approach Brutus. And say, Squirrel has something to do with this. Filigree said he wasn't the cause, but it's his magic. That he can fix him, so get him to fix him.
Wait, hold on. Is his magic?
Yes.
Wait, how do we know?
Filigree told me.
Oh.
Also,
okay.
It looks pretty similar.
Wait, what do you mean looks pretty similar?
I mean, when you cast spells and the way the crystals work, they just kind of looked alike, I guess?
Oh. You all saw that too? Oh. Oh, I thought that was just a me thing. Oh, I mean, also, you're telling me to tell my god to fix something? Not sure that's gonna work.
Implore him. Pray. I don't know what you do with the fucking squirrel. Just ask him.
I like to give him acorns if I can, but I've run out of acorns lately. I mean, so I've heard about this from the elders before. This is not the first time that this has shown up in Squirrel. Often, how I've interpreted this is every now and then a creature will show up with crystals like these. All of us followers, we recognize it is the exact same color of the magic that we cast. It doesn't matter what type of person you are, what type of fish person you are, it will always be Squirrel's colors. And we see these crystals. And the reason why I was shooting at the crystals and not so much the big octopus guy is because...
Humboldt.
Oh, Humboldt, yeah. I was more concerned about knocking those off because to us, those crystals are a sort of test. It's one of those, if our magic can break those crystals off of them, then we have achieved some sort of further enlightenment. Whenever you're actually around a scurry, that is the point when they've decided, okay, you are ready to progress to the next level of study. So I figured that's what this was. This was my test. This was my time. But you're telling me it was something else?
Can I roll a wisdom save?
Yes, you can.
Lovely.
Should I roll a charisma?
God's favorite bastard.
That's a 10.
10. You wanna fucking punch this guy's lights out?
Yeah, I'm gonna punch this guy. I'm gonna
my
punch
God.
this guy.
Actually? You're actually punching
Yeah.
him? Oh my god.
That's a 19.
Oh my god. Hey buddy, does that hit?
Oh yeah, that hits.
Oh good. Oh good.
It does 1 point of damage.
You take a point of damage. Kinda smarts.
Ugh.
I don't get what that was for, but okay. I've told you what I know.
Uh-huh.
Anything else, you're gonna have to take it up with the prophet next to you.
My squirrel. Okay.
Yes, we've been over this. Cheeks
Oh,
is
Fuck!
an
I'm
embodiment.
underwater. He's underwater. God.
You look over to expect to see a struggling animal. And he's fine. He's chilling.
Listen, I'm not the one who communicates with him, okay? I just... Whether it's a scurry or not, how do we fix him? Can you said you were aiming for the crystals, that this is a test of whatever bullshit you just said.
Right.
So you can take the rest of the crystals off, can't you?
I mean, I could certainly sit there and try. These are only stories that we've ever heard. This religion that I follow, my god, is an old god. Not the oldest, but he is old. He has been there running messages back and forth between the other gods for eons. So all of our lore is incredibly twisted. It's very hard to translate. If you've never read Scratches, I wouldn't try it. I wouldn't start now. But I will make you this promise. I will do whatever I can right now. I will go over, I will take a look. I brought a sample of crystal with me to see if, I don't know, maybe that crystal can help pry out a crystal. I don't know. It should be the same strength. And the next time that I do run into him, if he has spoken to me somehow, then I will implore him, give me the solution.
Okay, just whatever you can do.
All right. I will do my best. And I will walk over to Humboldt.
You
Well,
look over
I guess
to,
swim, right?
Yeah. You look over to Skirius on Tusaami's shoulder, and he looks embarrassed.
I mean, I will notice the embarrassed look, but being that, as all the listeners have known, he's my god, so I'm not going to question him.
Yeah.
But instead, I'm going to pull up the crystal, and I'm going to make kind of like that fake, like a lever motion, as if I'm going to pry something out and like nod my head yes for approval, and just walk off and go over to Humboldt.
All right. Make me we'll say a medicine check.
Oh god.
I'm gonna cast guidance on him before he goes.
Thank you.
Smart. That is very smart.
Yeah.
Get a D4.
And I will ask, are you reaching out to Skirius? Or are
Not
you
at this.
doing this on your own?
This one is me on my own because I mean, as far as I'm aware, the legends of crystal-encrusted monsters showing up as a proof of our strength are true. I got kicked out of my scurry laughed out of my scurry before I was able to take my own test.
Heard.
So yes, I believe that the crystal in my hand, I can do something to negate
Absolutely.
the crystals in the body.
That's hilarious, Nolan. All right. 18. You gently work your way around Humboldt, and you do manage to pry out quite a few slivers, those smaller crystals. Similar to, or it does look like he's probably in less pain. but it doesn't seem to change the prognosis.
Let me roll the d4 in case it.
Yeah, it might.
In case
You never
by,
know.
you know.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Oh.
that's
Or
a full
22.
So it's a
score.
22 now.
You get even more slivers. That's
All
it.
right. I love more slivers.
More slivers are great.
I'm going to sit there and try to think about the old text that I have read and things like that, as far as what happens to the creatures that are crystallized. If there is further reason to worry, not so much for the sake of Humboldt, because I've never met this squid man before in my life. However, everyone else seems to care about him, and I would prefer not to be attacked. I am squishy, and I already got punched once. Been threatened with a dagger. What do you need to check for that?
They do like to hurt you.
I know.
You know, they've got reasons. Who's to say if they're valid? So you really rack your brain for these texts that you've read in any kind of stories that you've read. And you realize through the different tales, well shit, almost all of these are talking about how they felled the monster to save people and to pass their test and to prove how strong they were. There are not a lot of stories of hoping that the crystallized beast makes it. You also know from those stories that it's not often a sentient creature that is crystallized. Most of the time it's beasts.
Okay. Well.
Give me a history check.
Haha.
16. Okay. How? Okay. You're sitting there thinking, and you don't even realize it, but Skirius has left Tusaami's shoulder and come over to you. He crawls up onto where y'all have Humboldt laid out and sits there next to you and puts his tiny little hand on you. And he goes, "Can I talk to you? Like, in private?"
As best we can, I would hope so, yes.
Alright, pick me up and walk away. I need some space from you.
Alright.
And this has been communicated telepathically.
Okay. I'm going to announce to the party, hey, I have to go use the catfish room. I'm not comfortable with just peeing in the ocean. I need actually my own little specific spot. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And I will walk away.
With your fake tinkle break handled.
Yep.
You get a little distance away, and Skirius goes, I treasure that you value the culture and tradition of my religion so deep, and follow me as a true acolyte, not questioning. But gotta be real, I fucked up here.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. I mean, he's still alive.
I am in a bit of a bind, and I need your help.
Okay. That's convenient. I'm in a bit of a bind too, and I could use a way out also.
I need you to make a pact with me.
More than the one I already have?
Yes, a new one.
Oh, okay.
There's new
okay.
ground here that needs covered.
Yeah,
I have
we're up on dry land.
The wet now.
Ah,
Ah.
ah.
I have a let's say associate that I care deeply about.
It's not Tempo, is it?
No.
Oh, okay.
This is no.
Oh,
That's one
really
crazy
awkward.
bitch. He is one crazy bitch. No, but it's worse for me. It's my daughter, Flower. She's been kidnapped.
Incredulous, I ask. Your daughter's name is Flower?
Yes. You got a fucking problem with that?
No, just wanted to make sure I heard it correctly. I'm gonna have to add this to the lore.
Don't start writing shit yet.
Okay, so she's kidnapped.
Yeah, this dickbag, he kidnapped her and he's using her as a hostage to use my powers however he sees fit.
Okay. Does your daughter have access to your powers?
She has her own powers. She's very capable and I'm very proud. But
All
she's
right.
not the fighting type, right?
Okay.
She's delicate, she's beautiful. Very capable, but not in a combat. Which is how they got her. I need you and maybe some of your playmates over there to go and rescue her. If you rescue her, then I will be freed, and I can go back to being the all-powerful Scurious, and I can stop cursing these, because this guy isn't the only one. You heard the lemon one. The lemon one mentioned that a bunch of people go missing.
The lemon one.
Yeah, the lemon shark.
The dude with the talking green splotch?
No, the lemon shark, the Australian one.
Oh, yeah, he sounds weird. I couldn't really understand him through that. I don't know what he's saying half the time.
I know, he's got a weird accent, right?
It's so weird.
He was saying that a bunch of people have gone missing, and every single one of them I had to do this to. But not all of them survived. But the ones that do, they've been unleashing on the mortal world. On the surface. That's why the fucking gods wanted your heads. Because now, the surface people associate fish with monsters.
So this is not the first time this town, Ebbs Town, has seen this.
It's other towns. But, you know, word travels fast when there's a terrifying fucking monster at your door.
Okay. I'm more than happy to try and gather their support to this, but as long as that squid man's laying on the ground. Humboldt is a squid, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not, dead speciesing him or something.
I love that concept.
Okay, so as long as this squid man is on the ground, they're not going to listen to a word I say. Either they need some sort of concrete reassurance that he's going to be good, or be good in the very, very near future. Do you have any tips or tricks that I can use? Because right now I've tried pulling out crystals, and I've got crystals, but
that's awesome.
Not a man that's on his feet.
Congratulations, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
I'll make you a deal. Part of this pact that I want to.
Okay.
I will bring this man back right now. Like he just got a lovely little nap, and he's roaring to go.
I love it.
But you have to save my daughter in less than 48 hours.
What happens if I don't do it in 48?
I will kill you myself.
There is no greater way to go than at the hands of your own god.
Do we have a deal?
I mean, you had me at, I will save this man, just so that, I don't get slaughtered. Yes, we have a deal.
The pact is struck. And and he's still the small squirrel, by the way. He did not embiggen this conversation. These intense squirrel eyes stare into yours. His tiny little hand grabs onto the meat of your palm that he's been sitting on and pulls tightly. Tight enough that he's actually ripped open your skin a little. A small amount of blood leaks out into the water around you, and the pact is struck. And Skirius is suddenly back on Tusaami's shoulder, like nothing happened. Humboldt. You're awake.
Oh, everything hurts.
Oddity goes, oh, and he starts charging up a fucking fist to punch him in the head.
Oh,
No, stop. I think he's okay. Does he hurt, or is he fine, like the squirrel promised?
He is exactly as Skirius said he would be. Long rest, fully fine, in control of himself. Humboldt, you remember everything.
Oh gosh. Why did this...
Are you okay?
Physically fine, yes. But I'm sorry. I was not of myself. Are you all okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're doing alright. Do you feel anything? He taps his Oddity taps his own head, up here. Do you feel any discomfort? Voices telling you to do something?
Do I? I don't think so.
Just for fun, give me an investigation check.
Sure, a little self-investigation.
It's important.
19.
19. You root around in your brain, kind of reluctantly reaching out to try to find the claws that had dug into your brain. And you find nothing.
No, I don't feel any different. But I
Good.
remember the echoes and No, I don't know exactly what happened to me, right? Or do I track the full,
You remember nothing of what happened to you in the warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
You remember coming to consciousness in a cage on the way to the surface.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. I don't know what brought me to the point where I was so angry and hurt that I was brought there, and thank you all for making sure I was brought down before I caused too much damage.
Nothing you did can't be fixed.
Yeah. Lucky that we were in the area.
Indeed.
So I have some news.
Yes.
In short, what happened to you was done by kind of a trickster sort of entity because he kidnapped my god's daughter, and he's kind of a dick. And so you're back to life. You're great. Fantastic. Scurious was kind enough to allow this to happen. But he does ask that we save his daughter.
What is this curious?
Oh, you see that little creature over on Tusaami's shoulder over there?
The weird fuzzy thing?
Yeah, he looks a lot like that, but typically he's on land.
Huh.
Okay.
Weird.
He's adorable. But yeah, I made a blood pact with him, and essentially that's 48 hours. But the downside is I forgot to ask him which way we need to go. So
Why don't you just
made
ask
a-
him again?
I don't know.
You made a blood pact with him?
Yeah, do you not make blood pacts with your propeller gods?
No, I don't.
Oh,
No.
No.
I thought that was normal.
No.
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 Well, blood pacts aside, I find that blood pacts are quite useful, but what we need to rescue his daughter from a trickster god?
Well, I added the trickster god, but another god that he knows kidnapped his daughter and is essentially using her as a hostage in order to harness some of Scurious's power. And through this power, he is doing things like this ritual that was done to Humboldt, I think they said your name was, that was done to
Yes.
Humboldt. And, typically we use this in our scurry as a test of strength. But yeah, most of the time we kill these crystal creatures. I went for the crystals, so you're still up. But yeah, he's using my god's rituals to plague the upper world, and the upper world is not happy with it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be either. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
A giant monster rampaging in your city, that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Did
So
he say which god it was that was keeping her hostage?
he did not. I did ask about tempo specifically. He said no.
Okay.
Okay.
So we have no idea where to go.
Right. In my hurry of, trying to get this all fixed so that I didn't die by Tusaami's hand, I forgot to ask. And now I have 48 hours or I die by my god's hand.
I'm 48 hours?
48 before you die. Like you just die.
Me, at least. I don't think it applies to all of you. I think it's just me.
That's
All right.
Brutus, that's still
Well,
pretty bad.
Can I talk
I
to
mean-
the squirrel?
I mean, you're welcome to talk to his prophet right there on Tusaami's shoulder, but do you speak squirrel? Squeak 'em, squeak 'em, squeak 'em?
I can try. Lacan walks over to the squirrel on Tusaami's shoulder.
His adorable, fuzzy little nose twitches at you.
Hi, little fuzzy friend. Could you give us some more information on this blood pact dealio? Because as it stands, your devout friend over there is just gonna die if we don't know where to go. So any even just like giving us a little hot cold or pointing, that would be helpful. Can you do that for us?
Give me an animal handling check.
No.
That's a check that's never used.
I know.
3.
3!
I have a
Um,
-1.
You have
Oh.
this little interaction with tiny little squirrel, and these vacant animal eyes stare back at you.
Great.
Give me an insight check.
I have advantage on those. Oh, well, great.
yeah.
The first one is a nat 1 for a 0,
Love
and the
that.
second one's a 16. So how about we go with that?
16. I love a 16.
Me too.
So it occurs to you that, if you want to find out who is turning people into monsters, you could go to the place where you saw your friend being turned into a monster, and you know where that is.
Great.
Huge.
Yeah. So actually, guys, I just remembered. Squirrel, not very helpful, but I do know where Humboldt was turned into a monster. If you guys want to follow me there.
That sounds incredibly helpful.
I would like to see this place actually knowing what happened now. Sure.
I would like to not die.
That'd be great. Let's rest up and mend our wounds on the way. How about that? Does that sound good?
Yes, I would like that a lot.
All right. Alice, can we take a short rest?
Of course you can, dear.
Yo.
Big. All my spell slots.
Huge
Your warlock,
if true.
baby.
Should we also take a player rest?
Yes, I was just gonna say, while you guys take a short rest, I think it's time for our players to take a short rest. We will see
Piss
you guys
break.
after the break. Bye.
Woohoo.
Welcome back, everybody, to Constructive Crit Deeplight. We have just finished our rest, and we are coming back with our adventurers also having just finished a rest. You guys have had your short rest. You've had a chance to heal up. What are we doing? What are we thinking?
I guess we're going to the side of the ritual.
Yeah.
Going to the warehouse?
Go to the warehouse, find what infected me with those crystals, and I guess rescue the squirrel thing's daughter.
Sounds good to me.
Oddity still does want to be. Is still like I'm still curious as if like this is a squirrel or like a weird like squirrel person.
Squirson.
Squirson,
I was
if you will.
just gonna say that.
Our mortal brains cannot comprehend him, so the best bet we have is thinking of him as a squirrel.
Very well. I don't know enough to challenge that, so let's move on.
All right. I'm going to start your journey. Go ahead and make survival checks. I take it this is Lacan leading because he knows where he's going, kinda. So we'll have Lacan make the checks, and if anyone wants help, they can give him a D4 to add.
Yeah, I'll help.
Sure. I'll also keep a lookout based on where
That was almost a nat 20.
So close.
I did get a 9.
On your own check?
Yes.
Okay.
I got a 7.
7. Did anyone want to help Lacan?
Can I, using my armor as do my tools of many trade or whatever it's called? What's it called?
Tools
Right
of the
tool
trade?
for the job. Right tool for the job. Can I try to keep track of where we are with cartographer's tools and try to like map out where we're going? That way we can find our way back.
You just have a HUD mini map slowly filling out.
Make me a dexterity check.
Like the Minecraft map.
If it's a tool you're already proficient with, I believe is
It
a
is.
where you get expertise.
Okay. I am proficient with cartography tools.
Oh, hell yeah. Then you can use that instead.
Sweet. I don't
So
know
dex
how to
check
make
with
that
the
check
proficiency in the
out.
cartographer tools.
Yes.
That's a 15.
15. Okay. You're not going to be selling it anytime soon. But it fucking works.
Cool.
All right.
I can probably try to help as well, if that would be useful. I don't have the most clear memories of getting back there, but I know vaguely the area. Would I roll a check to do that help, or just add D4 on?
Add the D4 on top. And what was it that you had gotten, Lacan?
7.
7 plus
2. 9.
2.
9.
And then I believe Tusaami got her 9. Okay. It takes a while. You'll get there. Like, Lacan, you know kind of where it was, but you meander for a while. So this does add on to your 48-hour time span. I would say instead of getting there in like 4 hours, you have to camp somewhere and stay overnight on your way.
Okay. Long rest.
I think it was like, I'm going to assign times to it. So it was 5 p.m. when you started. You'll get there at 10 a.m. tomorrow. So if there's any campfire chat that y'all want while you're resting for the night, let me know. But otherwise it just takes longer than expected.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around Brutus's god potentially being real.
I think I'm sticking like as close to Gibbons as possible and just chatting with him.
Anything about, or just aggressively staying away from other people?
Aggressively staying away from other people and just sort of chit-chatting.
Okay.
Talking about Scarius and being like, I've never really punched... I haven't really punched anyone before. This was new. Violence is not, but that type of violence is new to me. Koi-on-koi violence is interesting.
No, I've seen the statistics, yeah.
Fuck.
Fuck
I'm
off.
just a number now.
There's definitely a point where like Oddity goes to like talk to Mairead just to like give her some camaraderie. Like he's walking over, and then like imagine she just looks over at him. He kind of just like turns heel and walks away. He's like, "Can't do it. Can't do it. She's gonna beat me up. Can't do it."
She wouldn't even. This whole time, she's just been kind of like, she's vaguely maybe turning her head towards people as they talk, but the minute they stopped like traveling, like she was traveling in the back of the pack while we were moving, and now that we're like camped out, she's just kind of sitting like knees hugged to her chest, staring into the nth dimension, and hasn't moved in a while.
He'll like kind of build up some courage and just kind of clap his little metal hands together and just like walks over and is like, "Hey Mairead, how's it going?"
Do you need something?
No, I really don't, but being temporally displaced can't be a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need anything?
No.
Do you want to... You don't strike me as the type of person that does, but do you want to talk about it? Not talk to me. You don't have to talk to me specifically. Just get it out. Because I've, not been in your shoes, but I've definitely been alone for a while. So I know what it's like to not be able to just, like, talk. And it kind of sucks sometimes, Feel like it's stuck in the armor frame,
I don't think there's anything to talk about.
Alright, yeah. I'll leave it to it. I'm gonna be over there checking out this crystal. If you wanna chit chat, you just let me know. He'll kind of like turn on his heel and kind of saunter off.
Did you want to roll anything about that, Crystal?
I would. Actually, he's actually more interested in the blood he has acquired today. I want to. Can I do any kind of check on the blood I got the other day compared to the stuff that I acquired recently of this day? To kind of do a cross check of when he entered the water versus when he wasn't in the water.
Okay. Yeah. That would probably be Arcana.
Yippee! I have a big number in that.
You're lucky.
That's an 11.
11. Okay. Yeah. You look at the blood samples and try to really discern anything that you can find between the two of them. And the blood seems to be largely similar, right? It's not going to completely transmute. But you do see that the red blood cell, the ones that carry the oxygen, are formed differently in each. So this is changing the way that their body accepts the oxygen, whatever slime crime had been applied to them was fundamentally changing their biology. But as far as the difference between in water and out of water, it's not a huge difference.
Cool. All right. So that cancels out that theory of them losing their ability to breathe on land. But you know what? Raises a couple more. And he will then just spend the rest of the night just chilling.
All right. Anyone else have a plan for tonight?
I think Humboldt probably stick with Lacan a little bit more, given they had been working together, kind of briefly conversing over like what exactly he saw after Humboldt had disappeared, and when like getting his timeline straight, and also just like these. I remember working with a couple of these folks before with the giant ray creature, but they seem a little
Different?
more fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they don't have any scales, like some of them don't. It's just.
I didn't just mean. I more meant they seem like there's some history or something going on with them, because like, and gestures over towards who is it? I think
Mairead in the
was
fetal
sitting over
position.
Mairead in the corner, just like crying there. Tusaami, I think we'd worked with those two and Gibbons before, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
So just gestures over to them, like they don't seem great.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably none of our business, I guess. And the one that was big in fighting you, doesn't really seem like they want to talk to anyone. I was gonna try, but then they didn't seem like they wanted to do that. So I think we leave it alone, right?
Oh, I don't think so either. Just something to keep our eyes on. That's what
Right.
I'm going with them.
Did I tell you about do you remember the warehouse with the fish coming in from it into it? Did I tell you about that?
Really?
Huh. All right.
It is like when you fall asleep and you have a dream, and then you like wake up and you go, "Oh, that was crazy," and then you
and then you
come
kind of
back
forget
to
it
it like
over time.
3 weeks later. Yeah, it's like there was
Um,
a fish, and they did a handstand, and
I mean, we're gonna go there because I think that's where you kind of got all fucked up. I think we're gonna go to that little the big warehouse. But from what I remember, basically you kind of woke up in the middle of the night in like a haze, sort of, and I followed you, of course. And then you went into a warehouse with fish coming into it from all sides. And then you guys got filed into different cages and were like stored there. And it looked like you guys got like one by one floated up to the surface. And I overheard a nobleman, a noble-looking person, saying he started this to keep the power in the deep, whatever that means. And then I also heard of someone named Rita Werger, and they plan to work with the surface, that wants to shut down external power structures, I guess, something like that, and monopolize wealth in the deep. Which, like, I don't really know why they'd be sending people up to the surface to wreak havoc and, you know, eventually die. I don't understand how that would benefit people in the deep, you know?
no, quite strange.
Have you heard of that guy or this person? I don't really know who they are. Rita Werger?
I don't believe so.
You want to roll history?
Sure. Actually, let me think.
I'll roll it too, if that's okay.
Alright.
17 on history.
I got an 8.
And an 8. 8.
Rolling astronomically low tonight, besties.
You only kind of remember it from that conversation.
Great.
17?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah.
Yep.
Werja is the name of a royal house. So there's definitely that. And as far as Reacher, you know that Reacher isn't one of like the kids of the noble house. Or the parents. It's like an offshoot family.
Like a cousin.
Like a cousin or something. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, they themselves aren't, but their family is.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a pretty big name to be somehow involved in all this.
Convey that of just like that sounds familiar. I think they are like lower status in a royal family, if I remember correctly. Not like major nobility, but offshoot, diluted blood, distance, etc.
Huh. That's weird. So just some like one weird noble house that's doing this shit, I guess.
It's possible,
huh?
But I guess we'll see when we get to the warehouse.
Yeah, that can't be allowed to continue. That's not cool. It's really fucked up.
No, it's not cool.
Well, all right. Let's go. Come on, everyone.
Uppies time? We going?
Uppies.
Unless there's any other scene. I know I cut off Emilio there.
I just want to say I would think it'd be funny if Gibbons is trying to show Astor the best way to punch somebody in the face for next time.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, so my thumb was in my fingers, or is that how you're supposed to do it, or?
If you want to break your hand.
Oh, okay.
So, some people wrap their thumb around their fingers. If you actually pinch the thumb knuckle into the index finger, that actually creates a more solid fist, unable to flex, used more for bare knuckles, I would say. And then
Oh, okay.
the more torque, the better.
The more torque, the better?
Our word torque.
Who up twerking they betters?
Torque, yeah. More torque. All the torque. You'll send them
Gotcha.
flying next time.
All right, I'll keep working on it.
All right. That was wholesome, I think. Fantastic. Any other conversations before we go to adventuring again?
Yeah. Was it Zach who was analyzing blood?
Yes.
It is indeed.
Lacan practices a lot of blood magic, so he's interested. He's gonna go over to Odd and say, hi there, I don't think we've really met before.
No, I don't think we have. As he kind of like pulls himself away, he has a bunch of little vials that are all kind of like set out in front of him, and he'll kind of like shake out a hand and then hold it out towards you. Oddity, you can call me Odd.
Yeah, my name's Lacan, and he like claps your hand with a nice big shake. And Lacan says, so I noticed you've got some blood vials there. Are those for what are you using them for?
Oh, they're actually Gibbons' blood. I'm researching.
Oh. What are you researching?
I don't suppose you were hanging out with these guys when they popped up to the surface, were you?
Actually, just now when we were fighting Humboldt was my first time on the surface. In a long time, at least.
Interesting. That's a very rare thing, to see fish on the surface.
Right.
And I'm trying to figure out how y'all are doing it. Could be different for you. Brutus has explained to me that his god gives him the ability to breathe up here. And for the others, I'm still trying to piece together how it's working.
Well, mine's magic.
Magic, helpful.
Yeah.
There seems to be something inside them.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. Like a couple today, or this is the day after. Yesterday we were they went into the water and came out and they felt something in their throat. There seemed to be something lodged within their throat. Not dangerously, not parasitic, but something was altering them. And I'm not really sure what, but I would like to find out because, that's helpful knowledge.
Yeah, well, I don't have a lot of knowledge about like analyzing blood in like a scientific way, but basically everything that I can do is blood magic. So if it's related to blood magic, I could probably help you out, help you figure it
I
out.
will, like, you see his eyes kind of light up a bit. You see the like lights on his helmet kind of light up a little bit as you do kind of see this guy is just fully decked out in armor. There is no scales to be seen as he kind of nods like, I will take you up on that. That'd actually probably be helpful next time I'm looking this over.
Lacan has fully assumed that you are a robot.
Mood.
Yeah. And he says, I mean, if you wouldn't mind giving me a taste, I'm sure I could figure something out.
A taste?
Yeah, of their blood.
Okay, yeah. He'll kind of pick up one of the vials and kind of give it a swoosh and then just kind of hand it over towards you.
Like a wine.
Don't tell Gibbons. I feel like it might freak him out.
Which one's Gibbons?
He'll kind of like lean towards you and point towards the pufferfish with the algae on, with significantly glowing algae on him.
Ah, all right. I won't tell the pufferfish. And then Lacan will like take one of the vials and like knock it back as a shot, basically. He says, as he's tasting it and sort of like mentally analyzing it, he'll say, us sharks are quite resilient and resistant to many and most diseases. And, you can tell a lot about a person by their blood.
Interesting.
Am I getting notes of blood?
You're definitely getting, some like irony taste, like, maybe like a blood.
Very helpful.
Interesting.
You're tasting blood in the blood.
There's blood in this blood, I think.
Holy shit! No fucking way.
Yeah. Am I getting any other little subtler notes?
Give me an investigation check.
Can I take advantage because blood?
Fuck it, yeah.
Natural 20! Yo!
I love that for you.
The first one was a 7.
Holy shit. Blood tastes like blood, but it also tastes like... It also tastes like... It's got this, like, funk to it. And when I say funk, I mean, like a little musty. Like, moldy, not derogatory. It's
moldy
got
parentheses complimentary?
I don't know if I'd go that far. But it's not like a shit, this guy should be dead kind of thing. You know? Normally if someone had mold blood, you'd be like, that's all 3 death saves right there. But it's not that kind of yes, your blood is a little moldy. It's the kind of moldy funk that you get in like a probiotic kind of thing, where it's mold but it's doing something good for you.
Yeah, beneficial.
Yes, beneficial, good
symbiotic
bacteria kind of thing. Yes, but it's just presenting in like very small spores, not necessarily like the like its effect isn't here. You know, the spores are here, but its effect is elsewhere.
Funky. Yeah, Lacan will say, yeah, they've got this fungus in them, like a symbiotic organism. That's what's doing it.
Interesting.
Yeah. I hope that helps.
Yes. That does help me with a little bit more, as he can like you see him kind of lift up his gauntlet, and like out of it a little like a notebook kind of opens itself up as he takes some notes down. Just, that does add up a little bit better, but it's still concerning, but it could be helpful.
Nice. Lacan pulls out a little notebook and starts writing in it too.
I'm worried about what happens when whatever augmentations are in their blood give up, or they run out, if possible. They might not. This could be permanently affecting them. They can breathe underwater, which is a good sign. But it does seem that constant interaction within the water seems to be removing their ability to breathe on land, and that can be a problem.
Oh, that sounds really bad, actually.
Yeah.
And why do they look like that?
Oh, they're trying to like blend in with.
Is it magic or like?
I think it's a mix of magic. And he doesn't Gibbons have like a little mustache on?
Yeah, Gibbons practically has the Groucho Marx on right.
He's like, I don't really know what Gibbons is doing, but I do know some kind of magic is being used in order to blend in with the locals.
His algae is a fro covering the top half of the puffer.
Hell yes.
LOL.
Yeah,
algae fro.
Algae fro. They are blending in with the surface dwellers, so that they don't draw as much attention.
Is it circus?
No, so let me explain this to you.
Yeah.
We're that area we were that land we were walking on is the
Right.
surface, out of the water, very weird ecosystem, much different from what we're naturally
Yeah, it was
accustomed
dry.
to. It's very, very dry, very
Like a
hard to
desert.
breathe.
What
The
I've heard.
things up there are awful creatures. You ever
Huh.
heard of a wolf?
I've heard of a wolf fish.
Yeah. Well, take away all of
Wolf
its
shark.
fins, give it legs, give it all this what do they call it? Fur. It's covered in this like hair, all
Huh.
over it, and they are mean as can be. They hunt in like schools, small
That's
schools.
weird.
Yeah, they're terrifying. Don't even get me
So
started
like
on the killers.
piranhas, but bigger, huh?
Yes, big piranhas.
Whoa, big
Nightmares.
piranhas. That's no good. They're
Yep.
bad when they're small.
Yeah, terrible.
Interesting.
But
I'll have
there's
to look into that.
it's a different place up there, and definitely a harder ecosystem to live in. That's why I'm decked out as I am.
Oh, that's not just your body.
Yeah, it kind of technically is. This is how I stay alive.
Oh, so are you all made of metal?
Yeah, kind of.
All right. Cool.
He kind of flicks
I'm made
open
out of
his
fish.
right arm, and he kind of nods. He's, yeah, I'm a not exactly fish. As you see into his arm, it just kind of goes straight through with this kind of wiring that's pumping this like blue energy through. Yeah, I'm not exactly the average fish.
Cool. Did you build that?
No, someone built it for me. Built
Well, that's
me.
nice then.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I hope I
I
can.
didn't know that was an option.
It's not really. I'm first of my friends, and possibly the last.
What are you called, if you don't mind me asking? Like, I'm a shark, fish, you know. What are you?
You know, I don't know if my creator ever gave me that kind of name.
Ooh. Well, you could give it to yourself.
I'll have to think on that. He kind of like wags their fingers. I'll think on that. I
All right.
never thought of that. I've always just thought of myself as odd.
Well, I mean, I think you're pretty cool.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Did you
of course.
you adventure with these group before? You seem familiar with them.
Yeah, I think Tusaami it was. I've met them once.
Mhm.
And then the other one, Mairead, perhaps?
Yep, scary one.
Except
Yep.
it's spelled weird.
Yes.
Yeah. And then might have met Gibbons before. And not you.
Friendliest one.
And not the other one.
Yes, I am a bit newer. Brutus is the other one. He's the one with the
Brutus.
scary squirrel. Yep.
Ah, yes, the squirrel. The one with the bad news.
Yes, one with the bad news. But yeah, hopefully we get something out of it.
Yeah. Well, he was able to wake up my friend, so I feel sort of indebted to him, you know?
Yeah, I'm glad he's doing better. I'm hoping it stays
Yeah, me
that
too.
way.
Yeah. Me as well. So no more crystals, I think.
Yes. I'll keep a close eye on him just to be safe, though.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. And if you have any more blood inquiries, just let me know.
I will keep you in touch. He kind of like gives you like a light little punch on the shoulder. as you don't see his expression change because there is no face.
Silly. All right. Well, I like you. You seem cool.
Yeah,
Let's
I
go.
appreciate the comment. Let's get out.
No problem.
Let's make this 48 hours worth it.
Yeah. Hustle time.
All right. Any other conversations? Or are we ready to go on the road?
I think we're hustling.
Yeah.
All right, it's road time. So,
Road
as
trip.
I mentioned, you guys, with the survival checks, you do get there around 10 a.m. I'm sure you stop a bit away so that you can observe for distance, case the place.
Yeah.
Roll me investigation.
I got a 4.
Anyone.
It's a 6.
Hell yeah.
23.
23, hell yeah.
I got an
That
8.
one.
Me.
Oh.
Okay.
I also nat one. I think I just like Humboldt starts having almost like a panic attack of like
Yeah.
the
Oh, reliving.
crystals that are still in his body, or
And
You're
that's why I
recognizing your
did that too.
surroundings. Yeah, you're recognizing your surroundings, and your skin is starting to. You're not sure if it's real or if you can actually feel the claws scraping at the back of your brain. Either way, you're having a moment, and everyone who rolled poorly, you're assisting or distracted by it.
Yeah.
Um,
Lacan is holding one of his hands.
Yeah. You've got some support for your panic attack. But some people rolled awesome. Who was it?
23.
Not I.
Oddity got a 23.
23 is pretty awesome.
You're pretty awesome.
Fuck yeah. Me not knowing how to roll with a compliment of all things. So y'all are kind of perched outside of the house. You take, maybe an hour. Time is short, but you take like an hour to observe, really try to work out what's going on. You see, it appears to be a very small staff that are working there. You only see a couple of repeating faces. Mostly they look like lower level grunts, but you do see the large crates. You don't see any cages. Lacan, you briefly recall that Humboldt was in a cage rather than a crate. So you can't see through to see what's inside. Lacan would also know that the people that would wander in, it would only be at night, so that it's more clandestine, so you don't see anyone walking in, zombie style. But you sit there for a little over an hour, and then you see a carriage rolling up, fancy as hell, seahorse pulled carriage. A man walks out, gets in, and is taken away. And then you sit there for a while long, watching, seeing if he returns, if anything happens. You see shipments coming in and out. You kind of get a pattern of watch shift hour or two that you spend watching. Is there anything in particular that people are looking for?
I mean, I think if we're not seeing much, we might as well just go in.
Do we want to go stealthy? Do we see a main entrance?
So it looks like there's a small staff entrance on the side, but it's mostly cargo bays. that you're seeing.
Loading docks,
Yeah.
because it's a big warehouse. Yeah, I think maybe we should try for one of the staff entrances. The staff entrance, right?
Could we possibly disguise ourselves as staff?
I have no way of doing that, but
You know, disguises are pretty cool. Someone could wear a hat about it.
Oh, we do have a hat.
we do have
Who
the
has the
hat
hat?
disguise.
oh, cool.
Gibbons has it.
I was gonna say that's
I thought for sure I have it.
Give me a moment as we're preparing, and I'll start chanting a little bit, bringing out some spell pages on seaweed that I have. I'll ritually cast telepathic bond. So we
Ooh,
all can
good.
chat in our heads.
Very nice.
That's
Somebody turns to look, and Mairead looks like one of the people.
Oh, well, that
Handy,
works.
handy.
Didn't know if you could still do that.
What was that, Tusaami?
Nothing. So what's the plan? We sneak in as guards. We try to find and see if there's
See if we can find this
the daughter that's being
this
held
daughter.
somewhere.
Might be a squirrel. Might be a
Do we want to
fish.
try and sneakily break her out, or
Yeah.
like a quick mission, or
I feel like sneaky can't be the bad way to go, but I'm gonna be real here. I'm not very quiet.
I'm pretty quiet, but if I do get caught, I'm very good at lying.
me too.
I am not.
I'm with him on that one.
We go quiet until it goes wrong.
So the three of us will do the talking then.
Yeah.
Quiet until it goes wrong. That makes sense to me.
Sounds good.
The people entering and exiting, we're underwater, right? Is this underwater?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So they are fish. Okay, so we don't completely stick out like a sore thumb.
Well, you
Totally.
do.
You don't have to.
do.
Yeah. You don't have to change your literal
Yeah.
race to look like you belong.
Yep.
You know, I figured if you guys are starting to plan or whatever, then maybe.
In that
Map
case,
I love a good square.
Oh, big map.
Oddity will kind of go to you, Gibbons, like, do you mind if I borrow the hat just this once then?
All yours, my friend.
As he kind of pulls back his little hood that usually is over his big old mechanical head. He'll put on this hat, kind of affix it to his head, and then it'll kind of shimmer down into the sight of a squid.
Great.
Double squid.
Double squid. Your disguises in tow. Let me show you around the map a little. So, you guys are outside. This is the staff entrance I mentioned. This is the cargo bay that I mentioned. Those appear to be the two main points of entry. If you do give it a 360, you do see a couple windows off the back here. But they're pretty high up and pretty small, so they're not practical points of entry.
Yeah. I mean, I could probably fit, but
Likely.
I don't know about the big metal guy. Or the paladin. Unlikely. Thanks. Yeah, so let's just try for the staff entrance. It's right here.
Yes.
Sweet. Lacan will go up to it first. Is it locked?
Is not locked.
Peek.
You peek in, give me a perception check.
Skirt.
I got a 6. I mean, an 8.
8. Lovely.
Lovely.
You look in the door and you're like, we could throw this bitch open and walk right in.
Great.
Then you realize, oh wait, shit! Before I let people in, that is a guard station right here.
Oh. Are there a guard?
There does appear to be a bored as fuck dude sitting there, just kind of like, doodling on a scroll.
Is in just one?
Just one sitting there.
Could I potentially sneak in and like choke him out?
You can certainly try.
Let's
I
go.
I have maybe a different idea. That's a good backup plan, but I can charm him.
Oh, sure, if you want to do it that way.
Okay, I'm gonna peek my head in, and I can. Do I have to make a perception check to see him as well, or?
Nope, because he's there. You can look in and see him. He's not trying to hide from anyone.
All right, I'm gonna cast Charm Person on him.
All right, can you put the text in the chat for me?
Absolutely. Is there that one? That button.
So wisdom save.
Hell
Yes.
yeah.
And if it doesn't work, then we can hurt him.
All right, sounds good to me.
Love that. Love it a lot. What's your save?
17.
Fails.
Nice.
Yes.
So?
All right. You want to go chat with your new boyfriend then?
Gross. Yes, I can.
I'm sorry, do you not swing that way?
No, I don't. Anyways, I'm gonna just kind of waltz in. Be like, hi.
Tusaami, hi.
Ooh.
Oh my god, I didn't know if you remembered my name. I'm so bad with
Of
names.
course.
What was yours again?
Greg.
Greg, that's right.
Fucking
Look,
Greg.
Greg.
It's always so good to see you. What can I do for you? What are you doing here?
Oh, we've just been called to take a look at some things. No worries. But me and a few of my friends are just gonna do a little bit of light work and checking the shipments, if that's all right. It's a little bit last minute. We came in, we had a long day of traveling. It was a whole thing. We were supposed to be here yesterday, actually, and I'm so sorry. I'm talking a lot.
Oh, you're all right. I never mind. Did you get a clearance from Lord too?
Yes.
Wow. Did he give it to you written? He's been really bad about it.
Oh, I knew I was forgetting something. Oh my goodness.
You know what? He kind of sticks his head out of this the window that he has here, and looks left, looks right, listens for a second. All right, just don't touch anything. I know you wouldn't. I know you wouldn't do that to me. Don't touch anything, and don't be loud. And it's fine. You check it out. I mean, here. You know what? Make a persuasion check.
Ooh, not
With
deception.
advantage because he's charmed.
Advantage because he's charmed, not deception.
Not. Oh wait, I'm proficient in persuasion too. Let's go.
Let's go.
Right. 19.
19. He looks at you. Internally, Tusaami, you shiver the way he looks at you.
Ugh.
Externally, you're smiling, and he goes, "Take my keys," and tosses you a keyring.
Oh, you're such a doll, Greg.
Have fun.
Thank you so much.
Just remember this favor when I come for you.
Of course. And I'm gonna grasp his hand a little bit.
Yeah, that worked.
Mm-hmm.
Ick.
Disgusting.
Icky. Yeah.
Swallowing the bile, essentially.
Yeah. He's not gonna make any physical moves or anything, but you just have that gross moment, and then you can usher everyone in.
Right, I'm just gonna wave them in, one by one.
Lacan goes in.
You You can now pass.
You may pass.
Okay, that should be good for about an hour.
Sounds good to me.
Will he then try to go kill us, or?
He will just know that I've cast a spell on him in an hour.
Can't you just cast it again?
I could just cast it again. I believe so.
There we go. Alright, everybody, let's look around.
Great.
Lacan does
Where are we
a
going?
swim. This door.
This door.
Well, actually, what's the large open floor area first?
It appears to be pretty, like, stark utilitarian. There appear to be a lot of, like, drag marks on the floor in a whole bunch of different directions. If you want anything more specific than that, you're gonna have to look for it.
Does this just look like a regular warehouse room where they'd be transporting goods?
At first glance, yeah.
Okay, that's the only thing that I wanted to do was get a first glance.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna look in this room.
Opening the door,
Open the door, get on the floor, everybody walk the dinosaur.
you... Roll me a dex save.
Oh, awesome. Does a 10 fail?
A 10 does fail.
Uh-oh.
But before anything else happens, I'm gonna roll a d10 and hopefully succeed.
I'd love that.
I got a 6, so that's a 16.
16 passes!
I used blood magic and protect myself.
Love that. You go to open the door with not a care in the heckin' world, and then
Hell yeah.
as you're doing that, you quickly see why that's not a good idea,
The
and you're able
Bara.
to, yeah. Don't judge my spelling. You know what? That's
It's
going
okay.
back to the map layer. No bullying.
No. I actually also
Um,
don't know how barracks is spelled.
The barracks.
The barracks. Oh,
Fuck y'all.
this room is full of Obama variants.
Fuck, it's
You
full
know
of
what?
Obama!
Back to GM
Let me
layer.
be clear.
It's full of
Michelle!
my
Bring the rocks back, please.
No one gets the barracks. Yeah, so you see this is the barracks, and there are 5 guards hanging out in there.
Why did I deck save?
Oh, to close the door in time. Instead of just like opening the door with not a care in the world, to open the door,
Yes.
see what's going on, and close.
Totally fair. Absolutely good call for a deck save there.
Love that. Love that.
Lacan is like, oh, all right. And swims over here and says, don't open that door. It's a bunch of other guards.
I wish we had a way to seal it shut.
Yeah, I don't, but I could kill all of them. I don't know if I want to do that though. They're just here to do their jobs, right?
I mean,
I'm more of a monster slayer type.
Can I just take a look around what we can see from our current spot? If there's any obvious, like... This is like a hidden
Investigation check.
spot, or... this isn't gonna go
Where's their
well.
Xbox?
Good question.
Investigation?
Yes.
2 nat ones.
Oh,
My God.
We're recording though.
Mairead is going through it today.
Yeah, Mairead's going through it.
Mairead gets sand in their
Right.
eyes.
Yeah. Mairead, it's not your day, right?
I'm really fucking tired.
You're looking around, and you're still kind of you're not really doing well. I will say everyone's passive perception can see that Mairead's kind of been in a rough place all day. Like, no shocker with what she's been through, but you notice that it's been hitting her really hard.
Kind of look towards the others. I don't have any like leg to stand on really with her, so I'm like,
At 8.
We'll put a pin in that for later.
Does someone want to pick the next duel? Because mine was a bad one.
While they're doing that, Gibbons is gonna try and like tiptoe a bit. Like, you all right? Like, not trying to step on Mairead's toes or anything. Like, you good, buddy?
We should be focusing. We have like a limited amount of time to do this.
Right.
Unless, you don't mind Brutus being killed.
Wall worshipper, Vraska, tell us what you really feel.
I'm thinking on it.
Damn.
Is there any obvious foot pattern, like traffic pattern in here where people are moving more frequently?
You see that this area appears than the rest of the floor, but it's not by it's not anything very detailed that you can get from it. Just the fact that people walk there good.
Can I? It's a classic spell. Can I pop up and detect magic?
Detect magic, go ahead. Okay. Presence of magic within 30 feet of you. Most barriers. And you are there. And let me get a ruler.
He'll kind of, he'll scoot over here, down this kind of hall here.
Okay. 30 feet. I promise this is my trackpad doing this, and not because I want to this shape. Okay.
Just do a little dance.
Yeah.
Dance.
There is magic in this area.
All right.
There is magic in this area. And there is magic in this area.
Wait, is it all kind of feeling like the same kind of magic? It's okay if you don't have specific words to it. I'm just curious.
It all kind of smells like Scaria.
All right.
And if you're sniffing up the right tree, pun intended, that could be what you're looking for.
With kind of a quiet, or telepathically, he'll kind of nod to everyone and just say, "We got a couple magic rooms. I'm definitely picking up something over here, as well as the rooms behind the guards tower, the guards room. It's feeling like Scarius."
All right, that's interesting.
Let's check it out then.
I also just remembered I could do something similar.
Did you guys bring Scarius in?
Would we have brought the squirrel?
Probably, right?
Tusaami?
Yes.
Did you bring Cheeks?
Yes, Cheeks is with me.
Okay. All right. Great. So where did you want to investigate first?
I have a thing that I can do as well. It's a lot like detect magic, but it's 120 feet, and it's for living. It's for creatures that have blood.
Creatures that have blood.
That's
cool.
Yes,
and
spooky specific, and I love that for you.
No constructs.
Yeah, it's blood magic. No constructs or undead unless they have blood. But yes, it's like I have a blood sense basically, and I do know their exact location.
Okay. 120 feet, you said?
Yeah, it's the whole building. I already measured.
Oh, I love that. I was just gonna, yeah, fuck me, right? Okay, absolutely.
And it's 120 feet from me, so.
Yeah, exactly. So it's twice the size, bitch. Okay.
Right.
People with blood that you don't already know about.
Yes, and so it can be blocked by 1 foot of stone.
A foot. Okay.
Yes, or it's the same. I believe it's the same as detect
Same as
magic.
detect magic. It sounds like.
Yeah,
Okay.
1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3
3
feet of wood or dirt.
Heard.
Which, so theoretically, I wouldn't be able to sense, because I imagine there'd be at least 3 foot. What are the walls made out of? Stone, probably? Or wood?
Yeah, stone.
Okay, so I probably wouldn't be able to sense. It would probably be blocked for like creatures in this area, because I imagine.
Oh, does it mean 3 feet all at once or 3 cumulative?
That's a good question. I'd imagine it's all at once, because if it's spaced out, you can pierce through it. But if it's,
I mean, that's up to you. I really don't know.
yeah, that's a.
Because
Okay.
technically, it would be like cumulative if it was
Yeah.
like this wall here plus I could feel through this wall here, but not also this wall here, right?
Exactly. I've never thought of that. It's crazy.
Okay.
And it's only from me right now.
Yes. Very thought-provoking.
So I can probably feel through all of these walls except for what's directly behind this wall.
Okay. Yep.
From my angle.
All right. Everybody zoom out on the map until you can see the whole thing, because I'm about to ping
I'm
once
zoomed.
on everyone. Ping. 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 Did I already do this one?
No.
Dun, 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 dun. That's everyone.
Sick. Okay. So, you see Lacan sort of like takes a deep, big sniff, and his eyes kind of glow red. And he says, "Oh, that's interesting. So there's like 4 people in this room." He points over to that area. 4 people in this room. Maybe 2 people in here. 1 person in here, and like several people down in this area, and a couple in that area as well, down like that hallway there. He points
Can you
that out to
tell
the.
who or what they are, or just that they are?
Nope, just that they're there. And they have blood, I can tell you that much. I can smell their
Good.
blood. Yeah. Anyways, there's nobody in this room, I think. I can also do that 4 times per long rest. So if we need to double check, I can do that.
Bonkers. Love that for you.
So, I mean, if nobody else is going to take the reins for the doorway that we're checking, I will.
Go for it.
So, Lacan goes over here and checks on this door.
All right. Checking it out or just opening it?
Let me
opening it.
investigate it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I'll investigate it first, real quick, just to make sure there's nothing scary. That's an 18.
18. You're looking at the door. I take it you're looking.
It had
Traps, people
twats.
behind it.
Yeah, just anything
Or
safe.
you know there's no one behind it. Traps and the like.
Yeah, just to make sure.
You sniff around the door, give it a good check. And there are.
Cool. I'll kind of give you the okay to open her up.
Oh, here's a question, Alice.
Mm-hmm.
When I did my blood sense, did any of my friends not have blood?
Oh.
Ooh. No, everyone has blood.
Interesting.
Does Oddity
Even the
have
robot?
blood?
Including Oddity?
Even
You have
Scurious?
blood in vials on you.
That's
Well,
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
so
about,
everyone
what
has
about
blood.
the squirrel?
Squirrel's got blood.
What's the ability's like description? Is it blood in a living blood in
says-
a person, or is it just any kind of blood?
It says you can sense creatures who have blood. which
Yeah,
I would read that as, inside their body, but I guess that is true.
Like,
I
if you're
basically
sniffing
am
the blood?
sensing the blood
Inside
inside
his
people's
body.
Okay. Fair enough.
Like, not trying to be a
No, but
No, you're
actually,
right.
but you store that shit inside your body.
Additionally,
you
I do believe the intention of the rule is so I can sense a creature, but it makes sense that I would be sensing the blood
Yeah.
within the creature.
Yeah. And it's not necessarily the life of the creature, but the fact there is
Yeah.
blood there. Like, if there was a crime scene, you could probably smell the blood there,
That makes sense to me.
Even though it's not actively in a body.
Totally. That makes absolute sense to me.
Yay, thank you. Yeah. So you open that door, and you see it is the armory. It's no fancy weapons or anything. There's nothing nice enough for you guys to want to pilfer or anything. No upgrades to what you currently have. But it is full of weapons and shields. No potions. But yeah.
All right.
It's got the equipment.
I have an idea.
I have an idea. Go on. Give me your idea first.
It might be the same idea, but I want to ask a question
You
first.
think about locking this door?
Oh, yes, that's what I was thinking. Alice, when I did my deck save to peek inside that room, did the guards have weapons on them?
They did, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Good question, though.
Because my thought was, if they were unarmed, they would have to run into this room to become armed if they wanted to fight us.
Good thought.
I think
Tragically.
Oddity had the same thought.
Yeah.
Tragically, they all have their emotional
Okay.
security weapons.
I would too.
I was
I have a
also
different
like,
thought.
yo, let's lock this fucking door.
Why don't we dress up as guards?
I mean,
Oh.
is there like outfits in there? Did you say?
Roll a luck check.
Well,
Just a D20.
D100.
Or D100.
100. That's an 18.
18, unfortunately, they do not keep
No.
the outfits in there.
That's all
They
right.
probably keep the outfits in the barracks.
In
Yeah.
the barracks.
In the barracks. Well, alright. So there's weapons and stuff in here. That's good to know. Alright. Oddity.
Yes.
Almost all of these other rooms have a person in them. From what I remember.
Good
So,
to know.
yeah. I believe each of them does. It's kind of hard because I can only sense them for a moment. But because basically I think whatever's going to happen is going to happen. So maybe Tusaami, since you're so good at lying and you already had that guard charmed. Maybe Tusaami, maybe you could ask him for a tour, or I could do it. So then we're being
Sure.
escorted by a guard who works here. Right?
Yeah, sure, I could do that.
You know what? I could do it. He was creepy, so maybe I could do it. And you could just say, like, yeah, what he said. That way
Sure.
you don't have to talk to him.
It's fine.
Not
I
saying,
don't mind
like-
having to talk to him.
Alright. I'll be right behind you giving him mean eyes. How about that? Does that make you good?
That's good. Thank you, Lakana.
Okay. No problem. I'll make sure he knows.
Gotcha. All right. I guess I'm going back to Greg.
Back
Greg.
to Greg.
Back to
Icky
Greg.
And Lacan's right behind her looking like really big and imposing and hot. Not straight,
Absolutely.
but hot.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. You walk back up, and Greg has this, like, dopey ass smile on his face. Hi, Tusaami.
Hi, Greg.
Hi.
I was wondering. This is our first time here, you know, and I don't know. I seem to get lost in these halls for some reason. I was wondering if maybe you could show us around a little bit.
Oh, I mean, like, around?
Or at least where, you know, I mean, you told me to take a look at things, and I want to. I just don't know where to go.
That's so fair. You know, I guess like a couple things wouldn't hurt, you know, like not the lab or anything, but yeah, we could look at some stuff.
Yeah, of course
Sure.
not.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
That would be so fun. Yeah, that would be like the funnest.
Yeah, the funnest, right? Super fun.
Oh, hi. Yeah.
Hi.
No, it would be okay.
Yeah, that's right.
And Greg comes out from behind his station here and join you guys for a tour. Was there like anywhere you wanted to see? I mean, I could show you my room, like the barracks. You could see.
Maybe we'll save that one if we have time later.
Okay.
You know?
Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
Well,
But if you want to see like the transport room or like the bathroom,
Yeah, sure. Well, hey, you mentioned the lab. Where is that? Just so I know, you know, which room to not go into.
oh yeah, no, you're definitely gonna want to stay out of the lab. It's that one over there, and he.
Got it. Stay away from
Yeah.
that room.
Yeah, I mean, I know you would do that to me on purpose. But like, I think I would get eaten if I let anybody into the lab. I think they would eat me.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm so sorry, Greg.
Oh, it's okay. That, like, you know, it's just, you know, everyone's got a job. You know, I'm cool.
You
Um,
are so cool.
Yeah.
that's weird. Who would want to eat you?
Why don't we go to the transport room?
Transport, yeah. I mean, transport's cool.
Wait, but
No.
before we go there, Lacan will say, "Yeah, that's weird. Who would want to eat you?" And then he like looks him up and down and licks his teeth. His rows of teeth.
Make an intimidation check.
I would love to.
I'm loving this energy right now.
I got a 13.
Roll me a luck check.
Okay.
D100.
It'd
Does
be
he
a
use it
shame if
to or
I
not?
flash a genius it to make it an 18.
18? Oh,
It'd be
I think you only
crazy
have
if
to
I
use
did
that if I fail, right?
Let's
Roll the luck
see.
check and we'll see what
I
happens.
got an 80 on the luck check.
You got an 80.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Greg's face goes through a sea of emotions. None
Yeah.
of them you're a fan of.
Oh no.
It's fear. First, you're very much a fan of the fear. And then, like, an eyebrow gets thrown up, and then it gets thrown down, and there's a look up and down, and you're no longer comfortable with the way Greg looks at you.
He's got a fear boner.
Fuck, he's bisexual.
Who could have predicted a bisexual guard?
It's the double threat.
No one is safe.
Who could have predicted Greg, honestly? Greg for BBEG. He
Like we have to vote.
he throws open the door here. And, yeah, this is transport rooms, no big deal. It's just where like we house things, we send them out. You can see there is this does appear to be where the bay doors were from the outside. So you're
Can I
not, you know.
quickly toss the keys to whoever's directly behind me? Actually, I'll let me toss them to Mairead because she's pretty
Alright.
sneaky. I'm pretty sure.
Great. So the keys get tossed to you. Which is great.
Do I
Yeah, he's
pick up
he's
on
trying to
maybe
be a
what
cool
the
guy.
intention of that was? Like, what was the goal in throwing me the keys?
Make an insight
I'm like,
check.
Oh, boy.
I mean, I'm like kind of looking at her, and then I look to the lab door super quickly.
We have telepathy.
Oh, that's fucking true.
What'd you roll?
Insight?
Yeah,
Dirty 20 by some miracle of God.
love that. Yeah, you're picking up what she's putting down.
She thinks you want to fuck in the lab.
No, I do not.
So close.
Oh, the con hasn't
Great.
been brought up on the lore. Uh-oh. That's a conversation for later.
Did the Yuri go bad?
I would
A little bit.
No.
start to walk away,
Not the
and
Yuri.
then in our heads go, as long as you think Lacan can keep you safe.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna try
Ari,
and,
like, covers his mouth. Like, oh my god.
and I'm gonna...
And that's not a private message.
Nope.
She added you in the group chat.
Fuck, dude.
Lacan blushes. His cheeks go like orange.
Ooh.
I'm gonna
Oh.
try and sneak in the lab.
All right. Roll me a stealth check.
I'm so scared.
And Tusaami, roll me a persuasion check.
Can I try to distract him by tripping a little bit and having him catch me? You know?
He's got
You,
two
yes.
really sexy fishes right next
I'm going to
him.
change trajectory and kill you.
Dude, it's evil Woody.
I'm
Okay,
already rolling at
persuasion.
disadvantage, and now I'm just pissed.
Oh no.
Oh, I got a 25.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Tusaami doesn't survive today.
No, she doesn't.
That was a 21 stealth.
21 stealth with
Somehow.
the 7 million distraction check. Yeah, you can sneak to the lab. It takes you a second to figure out which key is which, but you are able to.
Bed?
Yup,
You somehow spelled it La Barack Obama. Tori.
bitch.
The fuck is there an altar in a laboratory for?
I'll be real.
You
Michelle,
guys can't see
look at
this.
this body.
More concerned about the
You
bed
guys
than the
can't
altar.
see it.
Don't look, don't look, don't look.
I think
I
Jesus
can't-
cloned himself in there, guys.
Listen, that's the commoner token. It's the default commoner token.
That's
Alice,
white
that's
Jesus.
Jesus and his clone.
You take that up with
Jesus.
Wizards Coast. Yeah.
Did they write?
You see that. And by bed, I don't mean comfy bed. I don't mean hospital bed. I mean metal table that is a shitty gurney.
Like a morgue.
Well, that's what you could have
Like a
written.
morgue.
Yeah.
I
A
could have
shitty
written
gurney-
out
metal
that
table
sentence.
shitty gurney.
And the two people that are in here are like
The one on the gurney is
Jesus and clone.
not actively conscious.
Okay.
The one off the gurney looks at you and shits his pants.
I'm gonna
He is wearing a long white coat.
did this door have any kind of a like window or anything?
It did not. Very specifically, it did not.
Okay. Glancing around really quick, does there seem to be any kind of a quick alarm system that he could trigger, or window anywhere else, any kind of a monitor to this room? Or are we secluded?
You're definitely secluded. There's no windows. You don't see any obvious, like, alarm systems, but boys got pipes.
Yeah, and I move fast.
So true, and that was terrifying. Thank you. I suggest you move fast.
Yeah, I'm going to...
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna run to him, and he's facing me at the moment.
Yes. He wasn't facing you. and then he turned around with some kind of instruments in his hand, covered in viscera, and surprise Pikachu face while you clearly get the drop.
I'm going to run straight towards him, one hand kind of around his arm, the other covering his mouth, and use my foot to sweep his legs out from under him to get him on the ground.
Alright, that will be a grapple check.
I do have unarmed fighting. I don't know if that helps me in this at all. I could just...
What does that give you?
Unarmed strike,
Black
grapple,
Widow
target must succeed on a strength dex saving throw or be grappled. I just have a little bit more of a thing to it.
Great.
I make a melee attack instead of a strength thing. Which, does an attack count as an ability check?
You can replace one of your attacks with a grapple action.
I have unarmed strike, which lets me make a melee attack and grapple. Which I'm hoping gets me around having disadvantage.
Yeah.
Why do you have disadvantage?
Do you want to share with the class, or do you want to be cryptic?
I can be cryptic.
Okay, we're being cryptic. She just has
Interesting.
disadvantage. Don't worry about it. So
You don't know, you're not there.
Super normal. Super normal.
super normal.
I mean, I'm not
I've
there.
been
Nothing
super
I do.
normal all day, guys. It's fine.
so normal.
So
the
fine.
normalest possible. No, she's not traumatized.
Mairead's just
And she has
jealous
all her
'cause
normal memories.
No, Mairead's jealous because Tusaami's hanging out with a shark.
That's definitely what's happening.
For sure.
That's what was
Okay,
revealed
that might
to
be a
us.
little what's happening.
Maybe a
Snake
little.
CK shark.
So, yeah, you absolutely surprised this man. He is shitting his pants. He's too busy shitting his pants. So he is not able to stop you, and you successfully hog tie this man.
I'm not hog tying him. I'm
and-
getting him on the ground so I can kill him easier.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's completely restrained. And he nat 1'd that shit, so I'm saying he's stunned.
Okay. If he's stunned, then I will, rip a scrap of fabric off of his coat or whatever, and just at least, gag him, tie his mouth, so that he can't talk or anything. And just, dagger to his throat. Is there anything in this room I should know about? If you yell, I will just kill you faster.
There's a door to the back?
Point, you moron!
And he, lifts a very terrified finger, pointing here.
I can see the door. Is there anything in the room?
There's the hostage on the bed. And the altar is squares.
I might just kill you because you're pissing me off. Untie him. Just his mouth. I have eyes. I can see what's here.
I don't know what you want.
Any secret runes triggering anything, any hidden buttons that would summon gods, anything I should know about that isn't immediately obvious.
Oh, that kind of stuff. No. There's no alarms or anything. No. How did you get in here?
Is there a reason I shouldn't kill you?
I'm a man of science.
Pick a better
He
reason.
gives a shitty smile.
You seem to be a man I shouldn't defend, if what's on the gurney has anything to indicate.
I can't exactly argue with that.
Are you here of your
But
own free
please
will?
don't kill me. Not exactly.
Elaborate.
The Lord has, very, very persuasive ways. He threatened a god.
The gods are not all that scary, believe it or not. Are you here for money? Are you here against your will?
I'm only not running every day because he's taking care of my family. Does that count?
If you were let out of this place, would your family be in danger?
Probably. He's, not the best boss I've ever had.
Go sit in the corner and don't make noise. If you do anything to alert anybody that I'm here, you are done. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Good.
And he goes and puts himself in timeout. I'll put him in timeout for you. He's facing the wall.
Oh, buddy. Now that he's handled, and I am keeping an eye on him, like out of the corner of my eye, because I don't trust that he won't just do some shit. I'm just doing a once over of the room, like what's going on now that I have the ability to get a closer look, like what's going on with the person on the gurney.
Person on the gurney is actively open.
Mm-hmm.
It seems you have stopped mid-surgery. They do appear to be alive, if unconscious, thankfully. And for the moment, breathing, which is a plus. You do see scattered about the workbench and the table, and even stuck to the coils, is crystals.
Mm-hmm.
They're affixed to everything. It's unclear if they're like a focus, conduit, what exactly they're doing, but they're definitely involved in the process. So that's most of the super obvious stuff. I'm gonna need an investigation check if you'd like to find anything.
I'll try. What's the description, like physical description of the person on the gurney?
Like race build kind of thing?
Yeah.
They are a fairly stocky, kind of short shark. And they do appear to be like 30. It looks like, you know, while he is like stocky, he also looks like a little famished. A little bedraggled.
Mm-hmm. It was a 13 investigation.
Yes. 13 investigation. You look through like the bookshelf and really call stuff on the table. The bookshelf is full of books about medicine and magic. Really, the red flag, if there was a flag that's redder than the others here, is the altar.
Mm.
You know, a laboratory, a place of mad science, you would not normally associate with the gods. But clearly this is where they invoke Scurius to set these poor folk on their madness. You can see like bars, like a flat pack cage in the corner, as though should this person survive the surgery, conversion, and channeling of the gods to make him into a monster, they would be able to cage him up away and bring him presumably to the transport room. Looking back outside, you can see that the scuffs you noticed on the floor are a fairly clear line from the laboratory to the transport.
over the telepathic connection. Is it going to be too distracting if I describe what's in here to the rest of the group?
No, I think we've got this handled.
Okay, then I would start kind of describing what's going on in the room, leaving out the gorier details. Before I get too far into the description, over to the guy in the corner. Can you reverse what you started here?
I've never been asked to do that before.
You're being
so
asked
I can,
now.
Yes, ma'am. I can try. I don't know if I'll succeed though. But I'll try.
Just don't kill him.
I'll try.
And then I move on to describing what's going on in the room to the rest of the party.
Was that you releasing him from timeout to try to save him?
Yes.
Okay. He will stand up and go over to the awful fucking gurney and start to noodle around in the viscera.
Would do you think some healing magic would be helpful with that?
I don't know enough about how it works, I guess. Potentially, but I fear any of healing inclined individuals moving towards this room will likely be obvious.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could get away from fucking
At that
Greg, I
point,
guess.
We'll go back to Greg. Greg's fabulous war of how cool Greg is. Spoiler alert, he's fucking not. He will, he shows you the transport room and he's, making it a big deal, but it's kind of just a fucking hole. If anyone would like to make an investigation check to try to overanalyze what he's showing you, we can certainly.
Or put
why
things
not?
together. 16?
16, fantastic.
8.
13. I rolled a 4.
Okay. 16. Who is my 16?
That's me.
Nolan. Hi,
Mr.
Nolan.
Squiddy. Hello.
Squiddy, you're looking around and he's bragging about like the things of substance in the room. Let's be real here. But every step you take around this place is kind of pulling out another fractured, another little shard of something that you don't know if you blocked out or you really weren't conscious for it, or maybe Scarius was blocking it from your mind and is now slowly releasing it. But you're getting flashes of things as you walk through. You see the smallest little torn button on the ground, a brass button with an insignia, and it brings you back to when you were in the transport, when you were being held. You remember looking up in your crazed haze, kind of biting at the bars and bashing at them, when a gentleman in fine clothing comes in and investigates you like you're a worm, which was both infuriating from the perspective of you, but also the animal inside of you was frustrated by that, wanting to show it the power and strength that you really had. You see all kinds of small little debris in there that trigger these little memories of the hours that you spent in the cage, locked in that room, waiting to go. That's what you...
I'll, while he's not looking, try to mage hand, and a little, spectral tentacle picks up the button, picks up the other little, bits and bobs.
Stealth check for me.
Sure. 23.
23. Greg is far too busy posturing to have.
I'm not hot enough for him to care.
He's just distracted. He's
Some would beg to
distracted
differ.
by the two hot options he's gotten.
Speaking of hot options, Lacan will say, Greg,
Yeah.
you've had enough of the transport, alright? Let's move on.
Oh, sure, yeah. Anything. It's totally. You're wondering how much is it charm. He takes you over here. It's kind of lame. There's the restrooms over here if anyone needs it. There are more barracks over here, which is pretty cool. My brothers in arms, how it is. And then he's like, "Oh, maybe if we're nice, the secretaries will let us look in the executive office."
That sounds good. What did you say was on the right here?
More barracks.
Oh, I see.
More barracks.
More barracks. No, this is the room for the Obamas. The other room is
Hell
for the
yeah.
barracks. No, but in the telepathic link, Lacan will say this could be a good opportunity for someone to sneak away from the group while we continue on the tour. If they want to just say that they're in the bathroom.
Where would we go? Or
To the laboratory with Mairead.
maybe I can
Maybe
help.
someone with a healing magic can go?
Well, not me then.
I'm on it.
So you'd have to go into the bathroom first, though, I think,
Mhm.
and then we'd leave and come and you'd go while we're gone, or alternatively, Mairead, right now, Greg can't see the door that you'd be coming out of.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to come back to the group now, this would be a good opportunity for that.
There is someone in here, working on
Right.
a few things. Remember, do we want to just leave him alone? Because he could super just, report us.
Might be a bad idea.
Yeah, it might be a bad idea. Maybe Gibbons, then you go to the bathroom and then join Mairead, so they at least have some backup.
I have to use the bathroom.
Oh yeah, it's whatever, dude. Go ahead.
Greg doesn't give a shit about anyone except for the two hotties.
Listen,
Excellent.
Greg's a creep. He's got a one-track mind.
All right, Greg, let's go.
I hear that track goes both ways.
It does, unfortunately.
One track mind, but the track does go but two directions.
Hell yeah, and by hell yeah, I mean, oh god. Yeah. Greg will lead you guys over here.
He's really into bullying.
Aren't we all?
Sure. Yeah.
Who said that?
Aren't we all?
He oh god. He pokes his head in and he goes, "Hey lady."
Oh.
You don't hear what they say. I was wondering if I could show my friends how cool you are. You don't
This
have to
might
roll
not be-
insight to lying.
They fucking hate him.
They hate him. They hate Greg. And then after like the kind of tones you expect to hear out of an interaction like that, the like no kind of stuff. You hear, wait, friends? Greg,
Yeah, I knew this. Oh,
Greg, what the fuck do you mean by friends?
Oh fuck.
we might, guys. We might have to
Um,
go. right now.
It's just two friends. It's just two friends and their friends.
Or we could be like really charming. Maybe they like us. Maybe they like you.
Why the hell
Tusaami.
would you think it's okay to let friends in here?
You want to go
And
double team this?
That is where we're going to leave
yeah.
the session for tonight.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
We
good.
will come back at the top of next session with probably a fight between Greg and the ladies of the head office.
They fight each other and we just watch.
Honestly, get
Yeah.
Deb on a good day. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching whatever the last couple hours have been. This has been Constructive Crit Deeplight. I have been your Alice Rose, and these have been my wonderful players. We will see you the next time we return to Crit with the thrilling conclusion to this dungeon theft heist rescue. Bye!
Woo,
Bye.
yeah.
Bye.
Good night.